Kidney dysfunction directly affects your heart, and heart disease directly impacts kidney function, triggering a dangerous cycle where each condition worsens the other. So today, we're revealing the worst foods that damage kidneys, including one drink that 48% of Americans drink every day. Simple switches that support your kidneys, and so-called healthy foods, which can be bad for some people. By cutting these out, you can boost your kidneys, heart, and whole body function. Take extra care with these if you experience any combination of dark or foamy urine, itchy skin or rashes, a metallic taste in your mouth, extreme fatigue, or swelling in your legs, face, or hands. These are telltale signs of kidney trouble, although everybody should be aware of this information. Okay, before we get into the foods, let's quickly discuss medications. People don't think twice about over-the-counter pain medications like ibuprofen, naproxen, and aspirin, but they can seriously damage the kidneys, especially with long-term use. These non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, or NSAIDs, inhibit COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes, reducing kidney function. For this reason, the National Kidney Foundation warns against using over-the-counter pain relievers more than 10 days. Similarly, antacids accumulate if taken regularly. This strains your kidneys and is linked with bone weakness. Antacids can also cause rebound acid hypersecretion, where stomach acid increases when you stop taking them. Of course, this makes the problem worse instead of fixing it. Be wary of decongestants too, especially those that contain pseudoephedrine. It's not that you should never use these, unless you already have kidney disease, but use them sparingly and only when necessary. Many people overuse these drugs without understanding the long-term effects. For example, a 2012 study found that more than 30 million people use NSAIDs every single day, while other research shows that using them for more than 90 days increases chronic kidney disease risk by 32%. It's just not worth it. Likewise, some medications prescribed for heart disease can also have a negative impact, including diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, ACE inhibitors, and angiotensin receptor blockers. Of course, never stop taking prescribed medication without professional guidance. But if you're taking any of these, be extra vigilant about the foods we'll discuss next. Now, let's talk about actual foods. First up, protein. Protein is crucial. It repairs tissues, makes enzymes, and supports many functions. But too much can strain your kidneys. When you eat protein, your kidneys increase filtration to handle protein byproducts. While this is normal, chronic high protein intake can lead to hyperfiltration and high kidney pressure. A study in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that this chronic state of hyperfiltration can damage glomeruli, the tiny filtering units in your kidneys. We're talking about extreme diets here, not balanced protein intake. Extremely high protein diets, popular for weight loss and muscle building, can overwhelm the kidneys. We've got another food coming up where a little is good, but excess can cause disaster. But first, the type of protein matters too. Some proteins, especially in meat, are high in purines. When broken down, these produce uric acid, which in excess can lead to gout, arthritis, or kidney stones. Not fun at all. Quality meat can be great in balance, but think twice before doing the carnivore diet, where people only eat animal-based protein while cutting out all fruits and vegetables. Plant-based proteins like mushrooms, asparagus, beans, and tofu are generally lower in purines. For animal protein, choose quality over quantity. Go for organic, naturally raised meat, pasture-raised chickens and eggs, and wild-caught fish. Grain-fed cattle eat corn and soy, which isn't their natural food. This produces inflammatory, nutrient-poor meat. On the flip side, grass-fed beef comes from cattle that graze on their natural diet. grass. This meat has more beneficial nutrients including vitamin E, vitamin B12, and the all-important omega-3. Omega-3s have powerful anti-inflammatory effects and help balance blood pressure, crucial for kidney function. Likewise, naturally grown chickens and wild-caught fish have a better nutrient profile, less antibiotics, and less heavy metals. And at number 4, we have oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many foods we consider healthy. They're in spinach, rhubarb, beets, nuts, seeds, chocolate, and strawberries. Even tea and coffee contribute to our oxalate intake. For most, consuming these in moderation isn't a problem. However, if you're prone to kidney stones or have certain health conditions, approach high oxalate foods with caution. Oxalates can bind with calcium and other minerals in the gut, forming crystals. These crystals can develop into kidney stones, causing severe pain, infections, and potential kidney damage. They can also interfere with mineral absorption. For example, spinach is high in calcium, but its high oxalate content prevents much of that calcium from being absorbed. People with conditions like primary hyperoxaluria, or those with gut issues like inflammatory bowel disease, need to be extra careful. Gastric bypass surgeries can also increase oxalate absorption. If you're concerned about oxalates, don't panic. Drink plenty of water to flush out oxalates and reduce the risk of kidney stones. Starting your day with lemon water is a great option too. The citric acid in lemons binds to calcium and has been shown to prevent kidney stones. Are you finding this useful? If so, please click the like button, click subscribe, and turn notifications on to see more videos as we release them. At number 3, when it comes to kidney health, alcohol is one of the biggest offenders. Many people can safely enjoy a drink or two, but too much destroys our vital organs. Your kidneys work hard to maintain the right balance of water and minerals in your body. But when you drink alcohol, it throws this delicate balance out of whack. Chronic heavy drinking can cause even more serious problems, altering the structure of your kidneys, leading to swelling and kidney enlargement. Plus, alcohol increases acidity, putting extra stress on your kidneys as they try to maintain pH balance. This can lead to a buildup of waste products that would normally be filtered out. For those with liver disease, the effects on the kidneys can be even more severe. Liver problems can lead to hepatorenal syndrome, where the kidneys essentially shut down. Alcohol can also severely disrupt your body's sodium balance, leading to dangerous fluid retention. This can result in a condition called ascites, where fluid accumulates in your abdomen. Research shows this fluid buildup can be massive, up to 7 gallons, or 26 liters in extreme cases. That's like carrying around a small child made entirely of water. This isn't just uncomfortable, it can cause breathing difficulties and increase the risk of infections. Even without liver disease, alcohol can impair the kidney's ability to regulate sodium. It can also interfere with nutrient absorption in your gut, contributing to the fact that approximately 57% of American adults are deficient in magnesium. Magnesium deficiency doesn't only impact your kidneys, but also sleep, nerve function, and much more. If you choose to drink, stick to recommended limits, no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. Drink plenty of water along with your alcohol to counteract its dehydrating effects. And never mix alcohol with over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen. If you have existing liver or kidney problems, it's best to avoid alcohol altogether. At number 2, salt is essential for nerve and muscle function, but excessive intake can wreak havoc on your kidneys. Too much salt disrupts the crucial sodium-potassium balance, impacting kidney function, potentially leading to fluid buildup. Adults should aim for about 2,300 milligrams of salt daily, or 1,500 if you've got high blood pressure. However, the standard American diet often delivers double or triple this amount. The worst offenders? Frozen dinners, fast food, and ultra-processed foods. These not only pack in the salt, but also come with toxic fats, preservatives, and other chemicals. To protect your kidneys, moderate salt intake and opt for fresh, whole foods. Making food from scratch is the very best step you can take. Instead of relying on salt for flavor, use herbs and spices too. They're packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that are great for your kidneys, heart, and entire body. Some of the most kidney protective include coriander, oregano, ginger, cinnamon, black cumin, also known as Nigella sativa, as well as dandelion, fennel, and garlic. Parsley is an interesting one. Despite being high in oxalates, studies indicate it may prevent kidney stone formation by inhibiting calcium oxalate crystallization and regulating urinary pH. It also helps to eliminate toxins from the kidneys. Turmeric is a controversial one, especially with high-dose turmeric supplements. While some studies show its active compound, curcumin, can reduce kidney inflammation and improve hypertension, others show that high doses increase kidney stones and block iron absorption. So it's best to stay away from high-dose curcumin supplements and instead use turmeric in spice form. And the number one very worst, sugar, in all its forms. While occasional treats might not spell disaster, overindulgence can. Sugar damages kidney cells through glycation, where sugar molecules bind to proteins and fats. This clogs small blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing blood supply, impairing filtration, and eventually causing holes in kidney walls. This is similar to how sugar damages cardiovascular arteries, causing heart attack. When bombarded with sugar, your body accumulates uric acid, further compromising kidney function. And of course, sugar causes insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, a major risk factor for kidney disease. Sodas are particularly harmful, causing rapid blood sugar spikes, with 48% of Americans drinking soda daily. It's one of the biggest opportunities for improving kidney health. This applies to all forms of sugar, whether it's soda, juice, sugar in your coffee, or things like candy and frosting. Be aware of hidden sugars in ketchup, sauces, and processed foods, which are teeming with added sugars, salt, and other chemical additives. Stay away from processed and frozen meals, and be suspicious of words like low-fat or fat-free, as they often compensate with added sugars. Always check labels for sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, and glucose. Better yet, stay away from ultra-processed foods altogether. And don't forget about refined grains, which behave like sugar in your body. Refined grains in bread, pasta, and anything that contains flour are quickly converted into glucose, leading to blood sugar spikes similar to eating pure sugar. Remember, avoiding these foods is only half of the solution. To nourish your kidneys, watch our video on 11 foods to reverse kidney damage. I'll leave a link to that in the description box, or click the link on screen.